You just disrespected me, my man. I'm about to show you how much I could do through multi-scale. My fault. We KO'd him through multi-scale. Why did... Oh my god. Charizard is a monster. You know what? I think I KO you too. Get out of my face. Oh my god. There's the scoop. Yo, Charizard is a legit monster, bro. Oh my god. What's up, gamers? So we're back with another Pokemon Showdown, and I figured I would do a Welcome to Scarlet and Violet for Charizard. Now, Charizard isn't one of my favorite Pokemon. I do think it needs more buffs because I feel like it should be better, especially with it being such a staple in like every single generation. My favorite was Blastoise, but I do rocks with Charizard from time to time. I always like the bad part about Charizard. Like, I like the fact that Charizard's a special attacker, but it can't break through Blissey. I like Charizard Y more than Charizard X, but Charizard Y gets stalled by special walls. But now we have a generation at the beginning of Scarlet and Violet where Charizard does not get walled by these special tanks. And right now Chi-Yu's going around, but who needs Chi-Yu when you have Charizard? So let's take a look at the team. So the main star of our team is Specs Charizard, and I normally don't do teams like this. This team is set up to where the only Pokemon that will terrestrialize is Charizard, and the Terra type is Fire. That way we can get that 2x boost to our fire moves like Overheat, Flamethrower, and just hit really hard. We're running him on a Sun team with Torkoal, so we can get that Spadef boost from Solar Power, and we just really smack things very, very hard. Like, I think one battle I 100%ed a Blissey. It was actually very crazy. We're running Max Special Attack, Max Speed. That way we hit the 328 speed. Makes us faster than a lot of the bulky threats, and we can KO those back. Like Annihilate, which sets up. We actually KO Dodonzo 100% with Overheat. And we do, I want to say maybe about 70% to Dragonite through multi-scale, which is actually a lot of big damage because it lets our fast Scarf Sweepers like Flamingo and Sandy Shots come in and clean up, and we don't have to be afraid of switching out against it, you know, in fear of not doing enough damage and letting it set up on us. Other moves are Hurricane and Focus Blast, which are like coverage moves, and we rarely click Focus Blast. Focus Blast is there for Chansey and Ting Lu, but honestly, you do more damage with Overheat. So it's just kind of there as a filler. One of the premier mons on our team is Flamigo. Flamigo is such a sleeper pick right now. Scarf Flamigo, people never see it coming. I don't know why. They see its ability as Scrappy, but never assume it has Scrappy. So this mon can actually click close combat against Goldongo and a lot of the ghost threat Pokemon that we have right now. And a lot of Pokemon like to terrestrialize into ghost types because ghost has is immune to fighting. So this Pokemon just kind of like CCs through it and keeps on going. So it's a very good hidden Scarfer. I think a lot of people expect it to be Bandit because Bandit also hits really, really hard. But I like Scarf Flamigo. We're running close combat. And if we have to, our Terra type is fighting just so that close combat can hit even harder. But like I say, the only Pokemon we're really going to be terrestrializing is Charizard. Brave Bird for another stab coverage move. Mega Kick because it doesn't really get many more physical moves. Like, you don't need, I think it gets Throat Chop. Yeah, but you don't need to run Throat Chop because, you know, you can close combat the ghost types. I think that's pretty much about it. It gets what it needs with the 120 base power close combat, 120 base power Brave Bird. Mega Kick is definitely just 120 base power filler. And U-Turn is, you know, our momentum move. Scarf U-Turn. Torkoal is our Sunsetter. We're running Yawn and Stealth Rocks. Yawn just in case a mon wants to come in on us turn 1 and set up thinking, you know, Torkoal can't kill me. And we're running Stealth Rocks because obviously we need a Stealth Rock setter, but honestly, it's very few times we click Stealth Rocks because a lot of times we go Torkoal, they go their Stealth Rock setter, and on their rocks, we go Charizard and claim our first KO. That's usually how the plan goes. Our secondary Scarfer is one of the funny, it's another funny mon. It's kind of like toedscruel. So Sandy Shocks is the, I believe, the future, no, photosynthesis. So it's the past. is the past Magneton. Magna Magna yeah, Magneton, because Magnezone is the third evolution. Magneton. And we normally would run full special attack. That way in the sun we would get the special attack boost. But I was finding I was having trouble dealing with speed boosting Iron Valiant and also agility Iron Moth, which I want to believe is the future Volcarona. Yeah, Iron Moth. So we're actually running Choice Scarf with the speed boost on photosynthesis. And that basically allows us to outspeed all those Scarfers and those mons that like to just set up on us and set up once and think they're going to sweep through our team. This mon basically comes through and says no to all of that. And it's very good because Roaring Moon normally likes to terrestrialize into flying after it DDs. Well, Dragon Dances, if you didn't know what DD meant. And this mon comes in, takes it out with one hit with a Thunderbolt. I believe his Thunderbolt does maybe about 50% to Iron Valiant, which isn't a lot, but it's enough to scare it out. And Power Gem is just a filler move, and Earth Power is just another stab move. We normally just use this mon in tandem with FLAMIGO to basically vote switch and U-turn until we can bring Charizard in and get a KO. Corviknight is our defogger, standard Corviknight, max HP, 8 attack, max defense, and basically he's just here to be a part of that vote turn core so that we could get Charizard in on other Pokemon that switch in on Corviknight, like a lot of bulkier Pokemon, and get those KOs with Charizard. And then we have Paldean Water Tauros. Now, I do like the new Tauros forms. I really do. I can't wait to make a video with them. This Tauros is not here to shine. This Tauros is a Chi-Yu sponge. Chi-Yu being a very, very prominent Pokemon right now. And this Pokemon resists both of Chi-Yu's stabs. The sad part is Chi-Yus are starting to run Psychic now, which is very weird. But this Pokemon definitely takes hits from Chi-Yu. So you come in, take the hits from Chi-Yu, basically scare them into switching out. Or it also lets me see whether they're Scarf or Specs. Because if they're Scarf, then that means I can just spam close combat with my Flamingo. And if they're Specs, it lets me know that I can't switch into them with Torkoal or Charizard and fear that Specs will definitely knock me out. Chi-Yu is a very, very scary Pokemon considering how adorable it looks. And that's basically it for the team. It's a really fun team. Charizard actually gets a lot of KOs without setting up. It's always fun to just come in, click a button, and watch a Pokemon faint right in front of you. And Charizard definitely has that factor. So check out the video. If you like it, leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. Enjoy. So let's see. Oh, this is a really good Charizard game. It's kind of like every time we bring it in, we get a kill. Kind of like every time they bring Chi-Yu in. We'll have Tauros to soak up hits from Chi-Yu, but once we lose Tauros, Chi-Yu just kind of goes in. That's the kind of Pokemon it is. Pokemon is absolutely ridiculous. Let's just start with our Let's just start with our Scarf Flamingo. People never see the Scarf Flamingo coming. Garganackle. This is turn 1 close combat. Like, why not? He goes Garchomp. We get the crit. And he's leftover, so he is Tank Chomp. You can't Earthquake us. What are you gonna do? What? Get up rocks? And we could defog those away. So honestly, that's just close combat again. Does he get up rocks? Yep, he gets up rocks, which I figured he would. We just close combat again. Get rid of Garchomp. So the 3 hits of Rocky Helmet definitely suck. And we also have to play around rocks. Poke comes in. I'm not sure if you are physical or special. But a lot of people are running Bandit with Terrestrialized Ghost, which is really good. Let's just go Corviknight here. Because if you're physical, this is the only Pokemon that Corviknight is here for. If he's special, we should eat up 1 Shadow Ball and we can default the rocks away. We don't really need Corviknight for anything else now that Garchomp's gone. Except to probably soak up hits, pivot around. And the fact that he goes for Sucker Punch makes me believe he's banded. Because he's probably going to switch out here. And if he switches out, he's definitely banded. So we get the default. Yep, he switches out. So he's definitely banded. Now the monster Gardevoir comes in. How do we deal with you? I actually think we go oh my gosh, Torkoal. I could not pronounce it. Almost had a stroke. We eat that up. Throw off. Let's get up rocks here. He iron defenses. We can't yawn him, which definitely sucks. He's probably gonna iron defense again. I'm gonna go Charizard. Oh, he body presses, and that's cool. Do you think you eat this? You don't eat this. The fact that you became Ghost, you definitely did not eat it. What was he thinking? What do you think I was going to do? Cyclozar comes in, and it's heavy duty boots. So he's definitely faster than me. Probably going to Shed Tail. And if he Shed Tails, I mean, his main two offensive threats are Chi-Yu and Dragapult. Unless he's some kind of weird setup Ting Lu. So I actually think here we go Sandy Shocks. He rapid spins. That's okay. Not really that big of a deal. We definitely outspeed you. So he's probably going to go Ting-Lu. And it's okay if he goes. So we'll throw for Earth Power here. Oh yeah, that's big damage. Yeah, because he's under 50, so he can't Shed Tail. He's not going to want to lose his Mon. So he's probably going to go Ting-Lu now. So let's just Earth Power again. He does go Ting-Lu. So bulky, man. This Mon just eats for days. And on the Ting-Lu, we go Charizard. As he Ruinations, we eat. Oh my gosh, I miscounted my Sun turns. That's actually really bad. Because I think I needed Sun along with Overheat to KO that. So let's just go Torkoal. As he body presses. Let's just throw off a yawn here. That's okay. We go Charizard. We click Overheat. And we get another KO. This thing doesn't eat. I know it doesn't. He goes Cyclozar, which I am absolutely okay with KOing. So we have one more Overheat, one more Sun boosted Overheat left in us. I know you're banded. So he could U-turn here. And if he U-turns, he'll take the Rocky Helmet chip. Yeah, he U-turns. Probably going to go Chi-Yu. There he is. I'm not sure if he's Scarf or Specs. So let's go Tauros. He overheats. And he crits me with the overheat. But it's okay. Because I think that overheat shows that he's Scarf. We could definitely just throw off a close combat here, right? Because the switch in would be Dragapult. Actually, let's just throw off an Earthquake. Yeah, that way we hit Dragapult. We go back to Corviknight. I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to keep U-turning. And now we U-turn. As he goes Ting-Lu. We go Charizard. I actually think the Sun's going to KO us. Okay, we're good. And we just throw off a boosted Overheat here. He's probably going to knock us out. And that's absolutely okay. Because we come in with the Flamingo. Dragapult's taking enough chip to where the Flamingo can knock him out. We CC. He's not Scarf because a lot of Scarfs don't run Sucker Punch. Now we get to see if you are actually Scarf or Specs. Let's just go Tauros. Tauros is just here to soak up the hits from this Mon anyway. So if he KOs us, we can go Sandy Shocks. Yeah, let's go. Let's just Earthquake here. 17%. We go back to Corviknight. Oh, sorry. We actually U-turn here. Yeah, let's just U-turn. And let's go Sandy Shocks. Because I want Sandy Shocks to be in when Chi-Yu comes in. We Earth Power here. Yeah, I figured you were Bandit, not Scarf. And then this gives us the Scarf hit on Chi-Yu. Earth Power here. And let's go. Coming through, Charizard getting 2 kills and damaging the team. Let's see, we actually have a Rain team, which isn't too bad for Charizard because we get to throw off Specs Hurricanes until we KO something. So we can lead Torkoal, and if we do, we're gonna get Sun Up because we're obviously gonna be slower than Pelipper. This one is a difficult one. So he's probably gonna lead Chompers. Big Chomp, he's probably gonna lead Garchomp. I actually forgot Golduck had Swift Swim. Man, this matchup might be pretty hard. Let's just lead. We have Tauros to help us out. Man, I don't really know the lead. Let's just lead Flamingo. Yeah, I figured he would lead Garchomp. And I don't think we need to terrestrialize fire. Let's just close combat. I'm not sure if he's offensive or defensive. So he's definitely defensive Chomp. With Rocky Helmet, he gets up rocks. If we KO you now, this is really, really good. He's probably going to double into Pelipper, right? We go Corviknight. He Dragon-tailed, actually. Oh my gosh. And I actually think from taking that Rocky Helmet damage, I think we KO you. So now he goes Pelipper. Oh my god, Pelipper took 37 from that. This mon is crazy. It doesn't even have that much attack. This mon is crazy. Pelipper doesn't really run much offense, so I'm actually going to go Corviknight on what I'm expecting to be like a U-turn or Surf. His offensive Pelipper. That's why he took so much from it. Do we need Corviknight to deal? We do need Corviknight to deal with Dragonite, and we need Corviknight to default. So this one definitely sucks. We have no way of getting rid of the rocks. So either way, Charizard is going to take 50%. So that definitely sucks. Let's just go Sandy Shocks here. On the what I'm expecting to be either Ting Lu or Garchomp, we double into Torkoal. He goes Garchomp. He's probably going to Dragon Tail. So let's get up rocks. Yeah, he does Dragon Tail. Gives us a switch into Sandy Shocks. I don't think Charizard is going to be my way to winning this game. So I think I want to, because I need to get rid of his ground resist. Because if I get rid of his ground resist, I could just kind of win with Sandy Shocks. So let's terrestrialize and Earth Power here. Because I'm not sure if he has a ground move, but I'm assuming he does. Earth Power does. He Dragon Tails me out again. He hits the Torkoal slot. I don't want to lose Torkoal here. And he's probably just going to Dragon Tail again. Let's go Tauros. In case he doesn't Dragon Tail. Yeah, he Earthquake instead. We Aqua Jet here for the KO. So I'm thinking maybe Pelipper may come back out to set up Rain. Dragonite comes out. So he definitely gets the chance to set up. I think here I have to go Sandy Shots. I feel like I have to go Sandy Shots. I'm pretty sure after DDE Speed will KO Charizard for 50. I think here I have to go Sandy Shots. Oh, he just straight up outraged my man. He is a monster. I actually think he wins now. Could I win with Flamingo? Are you Scarf Outrage? He can't be Scarf Outrage, right? And I actually think Hurricane is my best bet right now. So Hurricane here. He goes Ting Lu. I think we Hurricane for Chip. That's if we hit the Hurricane. %65%. My God. Charizard, slow down. But that's the solo power boost coming in. We Hurricane again. And we pick up the KO. Wait a minute. Charizard might be bringing us back here. He definitely might be bringing us back. He goes Barraskewda. Barraskewda doesn't have Flip Turn anymore. So we can go Tauros. And save Charizard for a sack. Get the Intimidate off. He liquidates. We could just close combat here. That's okay. We go Flamingo. This thing is very squishy. So it took. So we could 2-hit KO Pelipper after rocks. Oh yeah, we're good. We close combat here. He goes Pelipper. And we close combat again. So both of these are swift swimmers. Oh my gosh, he gave me damage on Golduck. He gave me damage on Golduck and he got rid of his rain. Because now we could just sack Charizard here. Unless it has a speed boosting move, but he wouldn't be like a speed boosting move in rain, right? We go Torkoal, so we can sack off Torkoal. Torkoal gets the sun up for us. We just click Earth Power here. Because I'm pretty sure we KO Barraskewda from 88%. We go Flamingo, and Flamingo hits us with the cleanup. That's one. Pelipper. Oh my gosh, it has Aqua Jet. But I think because of the sun, we may live the Aqua Jet. I just remembered Barraskewda gets Aqua Jet. If he terrestrializes into water in Aqua Jets, it just might KO us. Are you terrestrialized water? Does the Aqua Jet KO? He didn't even click it. Let's go, Charizard. Yo, Charizard brought us back from the depths of defeat. My gosh. Charizard came in clutch when it needed to. And Flamingo coming through. People will never see the Flamingo coming. Oh, let's go another game where Charizard could put in the work. So I actually... So Glimmora... Oh my gosh, I hate Glimmora leads. They're very, very annoying. Let's just lead the Flamingo as he leads Cyclozar. We click close combat off the rip. He, unless he's, yeah, I was like, he probably is going to think he's faster than us, which he was, but people never see the Scarf Flamingo coming. So now he knows I'm Scarf, and I'm pretty sure he's going to go Dongo. And if he goes Dongo, I will CC you and knock you out because we have Scrappy. So he seems to be rethinking life right now because he just lost his Cyclozar. He goes Among Us, which is actually a good switch. We go Torkoal here for the sleep fodder because we don't really need Torkoal to be awake. We double out the big Zard on the D Knight. Okay. You just disrespected me, my man. I'm about to show you how much I could do through multi-scale. My fault. We KO'd him through multi-scale. Why did... Oh my god. Charizard is a monster. You know what? I think I KO you too. Get out of my face. Oh my god. There's a scoop. Yo, Charizard is a legit monster, bruh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. We have a very, very offensive team here. A scary offensive team. Let's lead Torkoal as he leads Grimmsnarl like I figured he would. Let's hard switch to Charizard. He taunts. That's okay. I'm not sure which hazard or which screen you're going to get up first, but we're hitting something really hard now. Light screen, it can't save you. It can't save you. So Grimmsnarl's down, and we don't have to worry about screens anymore. Cyclozar comes out. I don't want him to shed tail for free. I really don't. So we're going to click overheat again. And hopefully we break the sub or whatever comes in. He goes Chi-Yu. Oh yeah, we definitely break the sub with this. And we break the sub. We go Tauros, because Tauros is our sponge for Chi-Yu. That's Specs. Oh, that's Life Orb. Okay, I haven't seen Life Orb Chi-Yu in a while. We could throw off an Earthquake here, but I don't want to randomly throw off an Earthquake just for a not. Well, actually, yeah, we're faster than Annihilate with a lot of our mons, so we can deal with it, even if it boosts up. So let's just Earthquake here. He Psychics. That's absolutely okay. He's still behind the light screen. So Earth Power would be the... I feel like Earth Power would knock it out, but I don't want to take the risk and not knock it out with Earth Power. So we're just going to go Flamingo. And we're going to click Close Combat. I don't think he's going to do any switching because this is an offensive team, and a lot of offensive teams don't switch. Man, I haven't seen Life Orb Chi-Yu in like forever. That mon is so oppressive, man. I don't want it to be banned, but gosh, that mon is oppressive. Hatterene comes out here. Let's just... How do we deal with you? I don't want to switch Charizard into a Psychic, because I'm pretty sure with Sun Up, Charizard can KO it, right? So let's go, let's see, Corviknight for Garchomp. Cyclozar is just going to Shed Tail. It doesn't really do much. Let's go Sandy Shocks. As he nuzzles, perfect, because I did not want Charizard to be paralyzed. And let's just throw off a Earth Power. Yeah, Earth Power seems to be the best move right now. Mystical Fires. So he's a defensive set, which I'm absolutely okay with. So we go Torkoal here. And he's probably gonna nuzzle. Right, he's probably gonna nuzzle. I don't need Charizard being slower than these two mons. Flamingo, Brave Birds. Brave Birds. Let's go Sandy Shocks. See if he mystical fires again. He actually nuzzles. And now we Volt Switch into Charizard on the mystical fire. We eat it up. And now we overheat for our KO. Cyclizar comes out. And we still KO him through the Spadef drop. Charizard is so much fun. And Charizard is never fun. There's never like a generation where base Charizard is fun. Like the Mega Charizards were really fun. But Mega Charizard Y was the coolest. And he wasn't as much fun because fat Spadef walls. But Charizard with terrestrialization is like really fun. Let's go Corviknight. Are you gonna Dragon Dance? I mean, not Dragon Dance, but Swords Dance. He gets up rocks. Run Defog? Like, we can't let these stay. Yeah, we Defog. He Dragon Tails us out. Please give us Charizard. I'm pretty sure you're not max speed. I'm positive you're not max speed. Give me a KO. He was max speed? He was max speed rocks Garchomp. Yo, people are crazy. People are legit crazy. He was max speed rocks Garchomp. Let's see. We don't really need the Sun Up to outspeed anything with Sandy Shocks because we're baseline faster than both these mons. And Sandy Shocks is basically a good switch in right now. I can also do Flamingo and Brave Bird. Let's go. I don't think I could Brave Bird and knock out Hatterene. So let's go Sandy Shocks. Yeah, I figured Hatterene would be the switch. Let's go Sandy Shocks. We Volt Switch here. We go Torkoal. Lava Plume. Because once again, we don't really need the Sun. The only thing the Sun would do for us now is give Sandy Shocks more speed. And I'm pretty positive it's not Scarf Annihilate. And we'll just keep throwing off Lava Plumes to sack Torkoal here. 39%. Let me see. Volt Switch did 22. I'm pretty positive Brave Bird does 39, right? Don't let me down, Flamingo. Brave Bird definitely does 39. Okay, I was like, the Flamingo let me down. Annihilate comes in. We just raw click Brave Bird. He becomes a fire type. And that's technically a 2-hit KO. Which is still okay because Sandy Shocks has Earth Power. It has Stab Earth Power. So we'll just keep clicking Brave Bird. As he Drain Punches. We go Sandy Shocks here. And end it off with an Earth Power. And that's going to be GG, my guy. Let's go. Charizard putting up big numbers, bro. Big numbers. I am telling you. And there you have it. That was my Welcome to Scarlet and Violet Charizard video. I'll be back with my Scarlet and Violet Z to A series. The next Pokemon is Tinkerton, which I know a lot of people really like. But Charizard put in a lot of work this video. Got a lot of KOs. Just slapped really hard. When I 100%ed that Dragonite through multi-scale, I fudging lost it. That was so cool. Don't sleep on this Pokemon. Don't sleep on terrestrializing as a mechanic in general. I really hope they don't ban it. But I feel like with Pokemon like Chi-Yu and Cheyenne Pal being able to abuse it so hard, it might end up getting banned. I feel like we either ban those Pokemon. Those Pokemon are going to get banned, or Terrasilize is going to get banned. And I hope that it doesn't, because it makes Pokemon that normally aren't good just so much better, because they can hit hard and play those offensive roles that they wish they could play normally. But if you like the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. Catch you in the next one. Bye.